Adams do it in?
He made some mistakes, but that was his first week, and I mean, you lining up with a guy your first week there, hadn't played it all year, and then you line up against the number 5 team in the country. It's tough, but he played hard. He did some good things, but he made some mistakes as well.
Was moving him a function that you just need help at end right now, or that his future is at end?
Well, I think I don't know. I can't look down the line at his future, but I know right now we're so thin at that point. We're starting to get guys back, but every time we had 3 or 4 guys out at that position, so we need some guys in there right now, and that's what he played in high school. So it's been a pretty smooth transition, but he still has to learn some things that we're doing.
It seemed like the rotation was a little bit shorter last week than usual. Is that accurate, and is that a function more of having fewer bodies or wanting to play fewer guys?
Well, I think it was a little bit of both. The fact that we have had guys that have been down and banged up. Just surprised to see JT fought last week. With the hamstring injury and all that, and he fought through and played, did some good. And then at the same time, you got to do your job and be where you're supposed to be. And then if you're doing that, we're gonna put you on the field.
If Darius wants to become the player you think he could become, what does he need to do besides gain more weight, I guess?
Well, we all got to get better, not just Darius. I mean, we all got to get better at our technique. We all got to get better at our assignment, everything. So I don't get into pointing one kid's out individually, anything like that. We all have things we got to get fixed, and that's what we got to work on.
Deke, even at this point of the season, everything you guys are trying to fix from a defensive standpoint, you still see it as correctable?
Yes, no question, no question. I mean, we got to do our job, and we got to continue to play hard. The kids have played hard. That hadn't been an issue. I don't think of them actually playing hard. But we do have some young kids in certain positions. We just got to continue to work and continue to stress, be where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there.
I think you're only in the 3-man front one play last game. Do you expect to run more 4-2-5 throughout the course of the season, or is it just kind of a game-by-game?
Well, I mean, that's been the staple around here for a long time, and we had a lot of success with that over the past, and I think that's what we are. We're a 4-2-5 team. And we're trying to right now, you're in the mix of trying to find things that's working and things like that. And last week that gave us the best opportunity against those guys. I don't think you can line up with a 3-down lineman with those guys they have up front and expect to do much. So.
Does it matter that Tennessee's going to wait to name a starting quarterback?
No, we've got to play whoever they put back there. We know it's different. When they change and they put the number 11 back there, and I mean he's a different type quarterback. He's a running quarterback. That changes things a lot. But we're prepared, and I mean we know some of the things we've had problems with, and we know we kind of feel like what we're going to see.